Hey guys, it's Kayla. Second time trying to record this. Um, Today, I thought that I would talk about why I consider myself transgender. I was gonna do this on my TikTok, but I couldn't get it to make sense in a short amount of time. Um, so I'm making this video. So anyway, I think the first thing that I think is important to say is that I have dysphoria. Definitely have gender dysphoria. I feel like I should be a girl. And I'm not. And that should be enough evidence right there. But there's a lot of stuff, interesting stuff, that happened up during my childhood that kind of I look back on it now and I'm like, yeah, that was dysphoria. The first thing I ever remember doing that I blame on my dysphoria was trying to order not once, not twice, but 3 times. I tried to order a free bra and underwear off of the internet, and I put in all my personal information, my email address, my street address, my phone number, everything, and all my personal information went into it, and if you're wondering, I never got it, which still makes me sad to this day, but and I still like to laugh at that. But I think another thing that I can point to early on in my childhood was me stealing my mom's clothes and kind of having no reason to just steal them, but I like to wear my mom's clothes, and I liked to wear my mom's clothes. Now I buy my own. And again, that's something that I can't think of any other reason why I would do that unless I had dysphoria. Getting into my teen years, I had major depression. I have depression now, but my first wave of depression started when I went through puberty, and at the time I kind of blamed it on my dad getting worse. My dad's Huntington's disease getting worse, but now I definitely blame it on puberty, and maybe both. Sometimes I'm kind of argue with it, but I think it's if not 50-50, then if not 70, if not it's mostly the gender dysphoria. And then I think the biggest thing that I like to point out is that when I was so I am not religious. I am an atheist and an agnostic atheist. And before I lost my faith, there was a time when I started praying. I would be praying to God every night, and a lot of the times I was praying that I would wake up a girl. Sometimes I would pray that my dad would wake up and my dad's Huntington's disease would go away. Sometimes I would pray for some stupid stuff, but often I would pray that I would wake up a girl. And then so I came out as bisexual, and I came out as bisexual when I was 16, 17 years old. I told my mom, who for years didn't believe me. I love you, Mom. But she didn't believe me for like 9 years. 9+ years, 9.5 years. In 2019, she was still telling me, I don't think you're bisexual. I was in the hospital for getting diagnosed with major depression, and my mom was telling me that I wasn't bisexual. Which technically she's right. I'm pansexual. It's just easier. But like I was petrified of coming out as transgender because I believed that if she doesn't believe that I am trans, then she's not gonna believe. If she doesn't believe I'm bisexual, then she's not gonna believe that I'm transgender. So I kind of like hid in the closet for 2 years before I came out. I just came out recently, and I kind of like tried to be the most manly person I could have ever been. I wore like all black. I wore shoes. Everyone wears shoes. That made no sense, but I'm gonna keep this in here. I wore like sneakers all the time. I bit my nail so much that now I like literally I have a major nail biting issue now. But that's all the major things that I'd like to point to. There's some smaller stuff, but not as interesting. But yeah, this is the end of the video. If you guys like this video, leave a like and comment what you guys would like to see me talk about next. If you're interested, you can follow me on my gaming channel at Zonated Dragon. You can follow me on my Twitch at Zonated Dragon. I also have a TikTok, if that's going to be around for much longer, I'm not sure. But I also have a TikTok with the same name, Your Trans Girl Kayla, if you're interested in following me there. And thank you for watching, everyone. Later.